by Neslo, managed to pick up 2 kills, and then Sharp with one of the best caps I've ever seen on Blitz. Are we going to see another phenomenal game right now? What do you reckon?
You know what, man? This entire event's been phenomenal, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see something awesome here. And let's go ahead and follow Theory, who didn't have the best of games in that Search and Destroy matchup. Now's the time for redemption, Theory. Let's see what you're going to do, but you got 3 down right now as Aches is going to be by himself. Pressure abound as, oh man, Theory's finally going to come up here. They have to answer back.
That's a cap.
Yeah, that's a cap. There you go. Complexity putting one on the board already.
That's nice place coming from them. They also have someone else just hanging around. You've got, it's going to be Aches, nearly got the turn on, not going to happen. Who is that player? It's probably going to be Krim. Is it Krim? Krim does get taken down. One coming from around the outside. What can TP do as he tries to push through, but the gate does go down. Did manage to pick up 1. Now Aches being aggressive. They do have that early 1-point lead, and that's something that Complexity do time and time again on Blitz. They'll get a first cap within 30 seconds or so. They're just that aggressive straight off the break, and that's exactly what I was making the point earlier on. When you play against Complexity, you need to counter aggression with aggression.
Yeah, set that momentum in the first half. That's something Complexity is very good at doing. And looking here, you got TP on your screen. Shots exchange, hit Marcus. He's moving in, finding his way. One player, he manages to get the goal, making it 2-0. All 4 down for TK as Complexity is rolling here. One more player is going to be located. That's going to be Bathroom Aches. And he manages to get it mid-shot. That's going to make it 3-0.
And I can tell you right now, Complexity are all over the TK base. What can TP do? 2 plays in front of him. Not going to happen. Crimsix, though, he is there ready to relay. That's going to be 4-0. And this is getting a little bit out of hand right now for TK, but TK are able to put 1 point back on the board. 4-1, 3 minutes 20, and Complexity are just steamrolling right now.
Let's switch over to TK here because they got the pressure applied on Complexity right now. Oh, just as we were talking about it, they end up losing a lot of their players. One guy actually pushing up on the far left. He's going to get stopped. TK lose control of the mid. And with that said, Complexity right back at it again.
TP's going to go in from behind with the sneak cap, 5-1. Fantastic plays once again coming from TP in this game mode. He's just such a sneaky little ninja. And look at that, straight off the cap. What's he going to do? Run down that left-hand side, pick up a kill. Can he find the second? No, he can't. Krim going to be left by himself just for a couple of seconds. Need to deflect this TK pressure.
And look at this. So Crim6, he managed to take out 1 player, but could not quite follow it up. All 4 members of TK are going to be up right now. 1 member actually going to be pushing out on the left. That is going to be Sharp. He gets picked off. Another one in the mid. That will be Clayster, Theory by himself. And he's just going to have to defend here off the respawn.
Yeah, Theory left in a bit of a sticky situation. The door has been opened. He's going to know there's going to be a few people there. Sees 1, makes that kill. But there's a player going all the way around the outside. Once again, there's going to be 2, actually. Let's have a look. TP does go down. It's Crimsix, and that's another cap. 6-1. This is very much reminding me of how Complexity played against Curse Las Vegas when they built themselves a massive lead in the first side.
Yeah, as soon as they managed to get that lead, it really is just so demoralizing, and they just continue to pound away at TK. And now Neslo, although he's going to be in a position, manages to make a goal happen at 6-2. Then actually, so Neslo got 1, but we got another one. As well. Oh,
4 down as well. 4 down as well. This is going to be another relay train. Karma is pushing the spawn, picks up 1. Can he find the second? That's going to be the question. They're going to be all around him. Has a couple of teammates in TK's base. TK have got such a big job to do. This is becoming a huge lead, 8-2, 1.5 minutes, and Karma is still behind enemy line. Sees 1, but gets destroyed a little bit there, to be honest. Meanwhile, Aches, he's pushing up as well. TK, they do have someone. Who is that player?
It's going to be Theory. Theory actually by himself.
But again, another cap from Complexity.
Oh yeah, another cap for Complexity here, which is going to make the lead 7 for coL, as Neslo and company can't quite do it. But if they can rack up 1 or 2 caps here at the end, like they just managed to do, making it 3-9 with a 6-point lead, let's chip away at it little by little. Take him in the half when you reverse sides, and it's a whole different situation for them to play from.
Neslo off spawn. Is he going to cycle back, or is he going to push? It looks like this is the problem. When Complexity have this aggression, you just need to push. There's no point going back. You just need maybe 1 player there. You need to be aggressive. You need to get some caps of your own. Otherwise, it's going to get out of control very, very quickly as Sharp's getting taken down. Karma 15-10. Aches 15-9. Complexity are steamrolling TK right now.
There's a certain approach you have to take with Blitz. You know what I'm noticing here with TK is that they're challenging a lot of gunfights,
right? And
sometimes they could easily walk away from the situation. We haven't seen everything, of course, because we're following one perspective at a time.
Cap again.
But and so they managed to make it into a 5-point lead. Now that's good enough going into this half. So long as they can manage to defend it, there is going to be actually
Neslo
one member. Neslo does manage to find one.
There's going to be 2 Complexity players behind, and you can see the way they're saying up with just 3 seconds left. They don't want to allow anything. The pre-fight comes in. Neslo sees the shadow.
Oh, big.
Luckily, Sharp was there to pick up that kill, but 9-4. It's doable.
I'll take that better than 7. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is where they were at before.
That's true. That's true. But the problem that TK are going to have is coL aren't going to just lift off that gas pedal. They're going to be more aggressive in the second side. That lead, to be honest, right now from where we're stood, that should just only get bigger in the second side.
Yeah, you gotta shut down Aches.
A little bit. Yeah,
he's
causing some problems.
18-10 with 4 caps. If you could stop Aches from doing that, it's going to be a very tall order. You could very well come out with this victory, but again, it's just going to be so difficult given how that first half operated. Now you have Aches actually get into a gunfight there right by the middle. He's going to get taken out. There's going to be 2 members left alive for each team here. Karma putting down some shots, able to clear that one out. Taking a look at the map here, we do have a 1 member, and that's going to be another cap here for Complexity, making it 10-5. And man,
the big thing here is Karma. He's managed to rotate all the way around behind TK spawn, and to be honest, he could either choose to stay there or just run it in. It goes to the option to run it in 11-5, and the reason Complexity are just so good at this game type is the slaying power they possess. Aches has 19 kills, Karma has 17 kills, Crim with 14 as well. Right now, TK are just getting outslayed left, right, and center. It doesn't matter where they are, they're getting outslayed, and Karma has put himself in a nice defensive position. He needs to win this gunfight, does so, and he's going to let him know about it a little bit.
Yeah. Why not, right? Why not let them know?
May as well. May as well. If you get a kill, you may as well shoot the body.
They have not been able to stop Aches, by the way. 23-12, Benson. And Karma's actually in a position to make a cap happen. Able to find one, but he's going to get shut down. Teammates in the area. That's going to be Aches and TP. TP able to make that cap happen. That's going to make it 12-5 here. 7-point lead for Complexity. And you spoke about it at the beginning of the game. We've seen it happen this weekend. The team that takes this 3rd game tends to win the series.
Well,
and with Complexity winning, that last search and destroy game, that's going to put them 1 away from being the UMG Philadelphia champions.
Just 1 map away. They are able to pick it up. Right now it is looking very, very promising if you are a Complexity fan. 12-5 with 3 minutes remaining here on Blitz Freight. And they are just dominating. You got Aches 25-13 with 4 caps. He's just ruling absolutely everything. And you know what? He could probably just run this in. There's going to be a player up top. And I thought for a minute there he was going to pick that up. Not going to happen. Karma, meanwhile, he's going to push down that right side, picks up another kill. And again, every single time you look at the map on the top left, it's always Complexity with control. Another cap. This is going to get very, very out of hand.
Setting up a relay as well. It's actually going to be TP inside of there. He is going to get picked off, but there are going to be 2 members of Complexity in the vicinity there.
Oh, look at that. Look at what's just happened. Call of Duty timing at its greatest. Karma, that's just...
right behind him.
Oh my god, Call of Duty timing and gets the kill as well. Stopping any sort of a comeback from TK. This could get very ugly very fast.
This is already ugly. Are you kidding me? This is like a hideous ex-girlfriend back in high school. This is not good.
That's mean. That's boom roasted.
That's what that is. Really? I've had a few. Just made some bad decisions. So we have.
Hold on. I've just made a few bad.
Because I'm a married man. I made a great decision. See, covered up.
Nice. Smiling when she hears that.
So now with 14-6 here, Benson. We got 2 minutes left to play, so there is an opportunity. But given how Complexity is slaying, you got Karma and Crim6 showing up, Aches as well, and that is when it's dangerous, when Aches also shows up. Because back in Black Ops 2, when he dominated on Hardpoint, I mean, that team won. It didn't matter what it was. Like, they won. If they had 3 people going off, I just can't see TK coming back into this one with the way things are going. Their approach to Blitz is being directly countered by what Complexity does, because Complexity is just that darn good at Blitz.
Oh, dearie me, Aches. He is
Aches! And the cap, and he gets it!
Please, come on, man. That's just disgusting.
Oh.
That is just too good. He's about to drop 30 overall in this Blitz Freight game, and this is reminding me very much of a game Complexity had at MLG. I'm not sure if you remember. It was the exact same map, and they just I've forgotten who they played, but I think they reached around about 28 caps.
Yeah.
this is getting
yeah,
kind
that
of
was
memorable
one of
to
the
that.
teams that came out of Open. I don't remember them. I just remember that they lost by 20.
It was ridiculous. And right now, Karma is setting himself up in a nice position, controlling the map. And you know, the big thing now for TK is how quickly can you forget about what's just happened? Because they need to get that out of their mind. They're going to up it in domination, which they won at the very start, so they need to just get that out of their mind ASAP, because this has not been a pretty game for TK.
You know what's nuts too? So Aches had a phenomenal first half, right? He got 4 caps for his team and a lot of kills. This time around, he only got 1 cap on this side.
Right.
1 cap, and yet still complexity. Why? Because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Exactly, but it isn't as if they have one person playing goalie. It's rotating around, and I mean, you look at it, Aches, 5 caps. Karma, 4 caps. Crim, 3 caps. TP, 4 caps. I mean, TP's known as the OBJ player, and he only has 4 caps. You know, he's being beaten by Aches, and it just makes you think, when you have a team that's being that aggressive all the time, it's so hard to play against.
I'm telling you right now, no one is better in Blitz than Complexity.
Oh, I completely agree.
Hands down, and there you have it. Complexity takes game number 3. They are 1 step away from becoming UMG Philadelphia champions. Can they do it, Benson? There's your final kill cam from Karma. He actually had quite the show, 26 and 19, 4 caps. Aches, on the other hand, 34, 22, 5 caps.